Okay, guys. Today we're just going to open some fun stuff because why not? And see what's in here. This is my Archer and Olive subscription box. And Cottage Comfort. It says, embrace the serene charm and let the warmth and tranquility of folk design uplift your creativity during the dark winter evenings. Step inside our cozy cottage featuring beautifully crafted stationery inspired by knits and vibrant threads to bring a touch of warm elegance to your journaling experience. Okay. All right, Neville, you were being a nuisance. Yes, you are a nuisance. Okay. Usually, that's just enough right there, but apparently this time it wants to be different. Okay, so I'm hoping I'm keeping this where it belongs. If I'm not, then I'll have to do this again. That won't be fun. Okay. I think I'm going to turn this around. Yeah, let's turn it around. Because, oh, that's why. This was bent in when they put it in. Okay. So we have our card with the little cheat sheet that says everything that's in there. But I'm not going to do that. So, oh, where to start? Well, let's just work our way down. So this says, it says it's a stamp set. I haven't done stamping in a little while. It's been a hot minute, but winter is definitely a good time for craftiness. So maybe I will do some stamping. All right, there's the acetate sheet. All right, let's see. What if we put this against here? Can you see them better that way? That's pretty dark. What about against here? That's a little better. What if I turn this over? Would it be even better if I turn this over? Yes, yes it would. Look at that. Okay, so this is the stamp set. We have a house, we have leaves and flowers, bird, rabbit, more flowers, and a couple of different borders. Interesting. Trying to figure out what I would do with it. It's really strange. I don't think you can see it very well, but the shapes have kind of rubbed off onto the acetate, which is kind of cool. Anyway, I'm going to slide this back in. So we have a stamp set. I think I recall that, oops, these are too high up. I think I recall that Archer and Olive, when they do a stamp set, they also send an ink pad. So if you've never done stamping and you would like an easy way to start, they have several stamp sets and it would be nice. I think they send black, which wouldn't be optimal for this unless you were stamping on colored cardstock, because it would look a little bit like wood block from illustrated books. So it wouldn't be bad, but it wouldn't be as fascinating. So I'm trying not to read what these things say. It's an embroidered bookmark. This is pretty. Look at that. Wow. It's kind of thick. Not sure how well I will like it in a book, but let's see. Let's see if it bothers me to have it in there. Let's flip this in. It definitely is thick. I think this would be better definitely for a floppier book. Might be good for my Bible. I could see that being kind of cool. but I'm not going to get up and get my Bible because I'm lazy. So I have this. This is kind of like my Christmas present to myself. So yeah, I'm opening early. Awesome, awesome. Okay, well, these are obvious, so let's do this. These are their acrylograph pens. So these pens, they're really cool. They basically are acrylic paint, but they're in a pen, so you shake them up and you use them like a paint pen, but they work really nicely. And I bought a bunch of them. Didn't really use them much, so I gave them to my daughter. And I don't know if she uses them much or not. I thought I might use them more than I do. But maybe this is the time to try again. These are actually colors I would like to see in my DIY Lit journal. So maybe I will attempt it. Who knows? Now, you could, with these, you could also stamp those stamps onto something in a light gray or a light tan, or, you know, just a light color of some sort. And then use that as the outline to color with these. That would be kind of cool. Yeah, I like that. So I'll have to think about that. But I'm kind of liking the idea of maybe playing with them for the journal. I don't know. I shall see. All right. So there's that. Hey, that looks like a little box for washi. Let's see what's in there. I've never seen them put a single washi in, though. They're usually in a box like these. But well, this is not washi. Okay. I feel like this must be a sticker. Let's see what the back says. Yes, vegan leather stickers. Okay, am I just the only person on the planet that considers the idea of vegan leather crazy? It's vinyl or whatever. It's not leather or leatherette. But vegan, what? Yeah, it's just not my. I kind of get bothered by it every time I hear it. But yeah, I have no idea what I would use this for. Kind of. But they have several. I don't know, maybe you could put them on a plain, boring journal that you've gotten from somewhere and you give it some oomph. Or, I don't know, top off a... Okay, this last one doesn't want to go in, so what if I move it to the front? Yeah. I have no idea what I will do with those. I'm kind of clueless, but hey, any ideas? What should I do? Just get back in the box. Okay. Let's see what this is. Okay. It's a paper punch. It's a corner paper punch. All right, well, I happen to have packing paper over here. So I'm going to take a piece of it. Let's try it. I've been using this on my advent cards, you know, sometimes. But let's try this. See, it goes in the corner. You punch. And there's this little shape. If I put it against the side of the box, see? It's kind of cool. I mean, it didn't try to do a really good job, so it didn't punch well, but if you did it right, I'll bet it would be nice. I didn't really try, but you know, hey. So yeah, paper punch. Well, that's kind of cool. I kind of like that. It does not want to go back in that box. That box barely fits it. Like, I'm gonna just make it work. Okay, so then I'll bet this is the washi. I'm gonna look at this. I suspect this is the washi. And the reason I suspect it is because this is about the size of the box. Hey, you know what I just noticed? Okay, a lot of times they have this window here so you can see into it. And there's none. You know what that means? That means this box is sturdy. I might be able to reuse the box, which I love their little boxes. They're so stupid cute. They're just, Okay, so we have these, their houses and like knit hearts, toll painted flowers, and then more knit pattern that's a lot more neutral. And if I was a nice person, I would like swatch it out and show how cool it is, but I'm not a nice person because I don't want to waste the washi on a swatch. This isn't me being some sort of influencer trying to convince people to buy their wares. This is me getting a present for myself and sharing. So I'm not doing it. But I am going to save that box because I like that box. Okay, another box. Notice I'm saving my journals for last. Yeah, I always save them for last. I get all the other little, ouch, goodies out. So I burned my finger when I was working on those stockings. And the scab is trying to come off. And boy, does it hurt if you get it just wrong. Okay. Oh. Wow. Okay. So when you do these types of stamps, I feel like there's a coating on it. Yeah, there's a clear plastic film on this. These are acrylic blocks. When you do those types of stamps, the polymer stamps, you just slap them on this, stamp it, peel them back off, put them on the sheet. They take up way less space than the big wooden blocks. This is why this is a thing. In case you don't know. Most people know. But in case you haven't ever done it this way, this is a thing. And these are different colored inks. You can take these out and stamp them down onto the thing. And so doing it this way, if you're really careful, you can actually like layer different colors on the same thing. That's pretty cool. So yeah, different ink pads. I think this might be that ink that is slightly chalk ink. I'm not sure, but it looks like it has that feel. Nice. So yeah, this time it came with actual colored inks, which is cool. Very cool, very cool. Again, a pretty little box. This time of year, these little boxes are handy. Okay, so I'm going to take my box out of the way now. I save those boxes and I store stuff in it. So here's one journal. See, I knew there was a square one in this one. I saw something somewhere and I was like, okay. But then there's this one too. Usually there's at least one journal, sometimes two. Obviously this is a 2-time. Pretty sure most of the ones I've gotten have had two. But I love their journals so much. Oh yeah, I really like this. Okay, see, this is my thing. What I don't like is this. I don't want this on there. Right now, it doesn't need anything to help it stay closed, so I do not want to stretch out that elastic. I know, I have issues, but I'm like, why would we stretch it out before we have to? Oh, this is so pretty. Okay, I'm going to put it this way. This is so pretty. I don't know if I even need to do that because I'm probably just going to rotate the video, but whatever. Has white pages, dot grid. Dot grid is my thing. White paper is my thing. I really do like white paper. I love their little ampersand that's on everything. And look at the inside. It's so pretty. I got to figure out what I have to do with this. If I don't figure out what I'm going to do with this, then I lose it. And I don't get to get the next one. So, you know, March is coming. Or, yeah, I think it's March. It's the next one. And it's like, what do I want? I don't know. I need suggestions, guys. What am I going to do with this one? I have to know, because I don't often make rules for myself. I don't want to turn my blessings into, you know, obligations, you know. But on the other hand, I should close those before they fall open and stab my foot. Because, yes, that would happen. All right. This is a beautiful box. I really love that. It's very understated and muted. Ooh, man, that's pretty. Yeah. Oh. Oh. Look, all I can see right here are these hearts. But look at these hearts. They are not the same. Okay. Well, oh, it is not the same. Okay. I think this is the... It's not the back. Huh. I think mine is upside down. Look, my hearts and everything are upside down. Yeah, because look, Archer and Olive. My whole, it's all upside down. That's funny. That's really funny. Oh boy, so do I use it backwards? What do I do? I don't know. Do I use it backwards? Or upside... Oh, this is weird. But if I use it backwards, then my tie is... This is strange. I don't know how I'm going to use this. There's this little part of me, I'm gonna be honest. There's this little part of me that is really tempted to just cut it out and flip the text block around the way it's supposed to be. But if I do that, then this definitely is going to be on the front. Which means that's not a smart move. That's not a smart move. This is strange. This is really, really strange. I don't know. But anyway, doesn't matter. Maybe I'll just make a cover for it. Which is too bad because I really do like this. It's a linen type. Or maybe a duck cloth. It's not really linen. It's more of a duck cloth kind of feel. But it's actually fabric instead of just printed on. But oh, it's a little disappointing because it's really pretty. But I think me having to open this all the time is really going to annoy me. So I think I'm probably going to make a cover to put over it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I will. Well, that's a shame. But, hey, these things happen. And this is an excellent value, even with an upside-down cover. So this is going to be my reading journal. I'm starting a new one. I will probably continue to put things in the old one that isn't finished. But how I do things has changed a lot since I started that one. I do more challenges. I have a monthly TBR and I track stuff in a different way now because I have the YouTube channel. So I decided instead of trying to make that other one continue to work, which I can, but I'm not going to. And I want to play with the bigger, because what else am I going to use this size for? I hadn't decided for sure to do it until I heard that there was the 8x8 in here, and I was like, well, that's probably the only thing I can use an 8x8 for, and it's a little bit bigger, and with all the books that I'm thinking this is going to be good. Thinking this is going to be really, really good. But yeah, I need to make a new cover, so maybe I will maybe I'll make a cover that looks like a bookshelf or something. I don't know. I'm really tempted to let Lorna just paint on it for me. I might do that too. I don't know. But yeah, so other than the fact that my thing is upside down, I really love this box. It's so cool. I've never gotten one that I didn't like, but I do always look to get a little sense of the aesthetic of what's in it, because there have been, I think, 2 that I have seen before I resubscribed that I didn't care for it, and being able to pause it that month and not get the one that I'm not going to really enjoy is nice. And so, there's that. But anyway, yeah, so here's all the goodies that were in this box. I think I should put this under here and then put this on here. I mean, this is pretty impressive. These boxes are like 75 bucks for all the stuffness. This one down here on the bottom that everything is on, this is from another one. This is my DIY journal. I'm working on, you know, how I want the pages to be. But yeah, all this, I feel like this maybe should go under here. Yeah. And then the little card that tells you about everything. They always put that in there, and that's nice. But yeah, I mean, so an 8x8 journal is more than the 35 that most of my journals are. But let's assume that each of these are 35 because most, you know, the A5s, the ones that I buy, are usually 35. That's $70 just for the 2 journals. And then we have the punch, we have the stamp set, which I think are $15, $20. And the ink pad and all the washi. I think these are at least 10, 12, 15 something. These are really expensive. I still have no clue what I'm going to do with these things. But, and then, you know, a nice bookmark. A bookmark like this could cost you, you know, between 5 and 10 bucks or possibly more. So it's a good value if you will use all the stuff that's in it. And except for these things that I have no clue, I probably will, because I think I will stamp with a light color and then color in with this. I wonder how it would work if I painted my journal just a solid color on the front only, just painted my journal, and then stamped stuff with the stamps with a light color, and then colored them in with these. So I could do it myself. I might do that. I don't know. What are your thoughts, guys? What are your thoughts? This isn't all that bookish, I grant you, but there are journals in it, and it is books, and it is my Christmas present, and this is Bookmas, as in Christmas. So there are journal books in here, and there are, this is going to have my reading journal in it. So this all fits. It counts, right? It counts. I hope you have a great day. I'm going to go play. Okay, so day 6. And the dogs are thirsty. But day 6, let's see what we got here. They're just so pretty. I really like these. They're lovely. Okay. And boy, are those dogs thirsty. Oh, wow. Okay, let's set that down there. Let's put this back in. Let's do it this way. And I know what day I'm on, right? Okay, so this is, well, let's open it and find out. Let's see what this is. I'm assuming it's some sort of like puffy sticker, but I'm not sure. Yeah, it looks like this is a sticker. It's slightly puffy, but it's not ridiculous. I mean, I would actually put it in my journal, but I'm not sure I want to. Kind of like the star on top. It reminds me of the one from An Evergreen Christmas. But yeah, that's really cute. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it yet, but it's definitely a sticker. See? Back peels off. Awesome. Super cute. And then day 6, Advent. Okay. I'm assuming it's going to be one of these little envelopes. Nope, it's not. It's this. Isn't this the cutest thing? Ah, I love it. Okay, well, let me close this up. I mean, the little thread thing that was on the other day. I don't actually use needle threaders, but, you know, this is the cutest little... I mean, I'm going to go hang that on my little tree. I'll show you guys in a minute. That's super cute. I like it. Yeah, I think it needs to go on my tree. Okay, let's see what's in box 6. I'm assuming it's more embroidery that I haven't done yet. I did not do last night's yet, but I'm going to here in a little bit after I do my Advent reading. So there's some red floss. And we're going to add a bow to the mistletoe up there. Very cool, very cool. Okay, so I'm gonna put that up there, and voila, there's Advent for today. And I'm just gonna hang this little guy right here. I think he looks cute right there. Well, let's adjust him a bit, but yeah, let's put him right there. Very nice, I like it. Merry Christmas, see you tomorrow.